Geoff writes, "Hello, AMC. Why are there so many celebrities doing voiceover work in animated movies? Does anyone really go to see an animated movie because a celebrity was cast? I'm not saying that celebrities can't do good jobs or are the best fit for many roles, but do we need to have a major celebrity in every animated movie? Seems like a waste of money when a perfectly talented voice actor would work for most movies."
They do it for promotion purposes. Yes, voice. There's plenty of talented voice actors out there that aren't big famous celebrities, but they do it so they can attach their name and their face to a movie, even if they don't get seen in the actual movie. And then it's also a big part of what actors get paid to do besides their performance is promotion. So doing the press junkets, the red carpets, going on Entertainment Tonight or any other kind of outlet to promote their movie is part of why they're getting paid. I mean, I hate to break it to you guys, but a lot of the actors don't like doing those press junkets. They don't like doing all the promotion they have to do for movies, but they do it because they get paid the big bucks. Shep, what's your take?
I was going to say, remember Bob Chimbliss? Because he was that guy in Smurfs. Remember him? Of course you don't, because no one knows who Bob Chimbliss is. If I said Katy Perry, you'd be like, oh, yeah, she's in Smurfs. I didn't even see Smurfs, and I know that she was in it, or the Smurfs sequel or whatever. But that's what it is. It's not selling the animated movie to kids. It's selling the animated movie to the adults and the family members who are going to bring the children. So that's why they do the stars, because it's like, it's so much fun to hear all those other actors who are in that movie. I love the shows that they're in or the movies that they're in, and they're going to be in this movie. So it's like it doesn't really even matter anymore. As long as you top load the top 5 or 6 people with celebrities, then you can get a lot of other people to fill in the cracks, so to speak.
Yeah, when there's so much competition to get box office dollars, you can have a movie like SpongeBob where that's going to sell itself, where Tom Kenny's the voice of SpongeBob. Right. He's one of the best voiceover actors that ever lived, and you don't know who he is. So when you, like you said, Dennis, when you bring him to the press junket, a lot of people aren't going to know who that guy is. So people who are just casual fans of movies aren't going to see him talking about it and be like, oh, I need to go see this movie. But in the early 90s, when Disney started doing this, when they put Robin Williams as the voice of the genie, everybody was like, I need to see this movie because I need to see what this comedic mastermind is going to do with this role where he gets to pretty much be Robin Williams in a blue animated form. From that, it just spawned every movie now has to have a few big names because you're right, it just helps sell the movie better.
Right. Well, Tom Kenny is still Binky the Clown to me, guys, from Shakes the Clown.
Kids.
Yeah.
And a lot of times you can't even tell. I remember, I didn't see this movie, but I watched the trailer, the Yogi Bear movie, and Justin Timberlake, he does the voice for Boo Boo. Can't tell it's him at all, and they just wanted his name and to attach it to make it look like, oh, this is a hip thing.
Right, and then they realized nobody wants to see Yogi Bear.
Yes.
So it's like, it doesn't matter who you got to play Yogi Bear. No one's going to that park.
And which movie do you think kind of did it? Was it Shrek? What movie was the one that Hollywood saw and was like, oh yeah, if you add famous people to it, now we can just get a casual audience.
Well, I mean, I said Aladdin because after Aladdin, you had The Lion King, which had some famous voices. Right. You had Matthew Broderick and James Earl Jones and Whoopi Goldberg and Jeremy Irons. Before that, you had Beauty and the Beast. And I can't put my finger on any big. Angela Lansbury from Murder, She Wrote was in it, but I think since Aladdin, it's been more of an advent towards the things like Shrek or like Inside Out. One of the fun things to do in a movie, though, and sometimes it just drives you mad, is me and Christian were both trying to get who is doing the voice in Inside Out and one of the other characters, and it ended up being Richard Kind, who's a great TV actor. He's a veteran screen presence. He does a lot of voiceover, but you know this voice, and you know it so well, and you just can't quite put your finger on who it is. It's fun. And it'll drive you insane.
I play that game when I watch TV for commercials because you got 30 seconds to figure out whose voice it is, and it's always like someone like a John Hamm or Bryan Cranston or even what's his name?
Clooney can sell me some Budweiser.
Yeah, like it's all because you recognize that voice,
right?
But you just can't figure out who it is.
Yeah, being a recognizer is a tough business. Yes, and I was like, I have nothing else to say.